when you ask me the question, how do I see the world today? I see mass incarceration. I thought that mass incarceration was just the millions of people inside of penal institutions. And when I came home, because growing up, we thought like if you just get money, everything was gonna be cool. So I came home and I delved head first into the art world. The art world has been very kind to me. I have a lot of friends who are millionaires and billionaires. They are some of the most miserable people that you can ever meet. They don't like me. Like initially, they took to me just because of my story. Like, damn, you was locked up. But then as they got to know me and see like I was serious about the things I said about love and happiness and joy and stillness and being present and practicing mindfulness, and they had a chance to be around me, they just tell me like, man, just being around you is so refreshing and so infectious because I'm not happy. I'm just not happy. And to see you to be happy and to speak about love and things of these nature, after all that you've been through, I think that you have the right more than anybody to be angry. But to see that you just genuinely happy and loving, it becomes infectious to them. So for me, it's like what was praised in my environment was you had to wear whatever was in style, you had to wear that. And, you had to have this reputation of being, violent to be respected. You had to have sex with a lot of girls to be validated. So it was just like everything was just everything was about being validated through things, people placing things that was not even produced by me or people in my community. And a lot of these things, a lot of these brands, they didn't even want us to patronize their brands. They feel like we took away from their goodwill value, right? So but I fed into that. Peer pressure is very real, not just with children, but adults too. And for me, once I went to prison and saw when I had that life sentence that the only person that really was going to travel to the ends of the earth to go visit me no matter where I went and made sure that I had money to get on the phone and to eat food was my mother. So I realized at that moment that the only person that I ever need to impress ever in life again would be my mother. And I would never, ever uh, do or be anything other than what I want to be. I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I don't care if it's in style or not. I'm going to be who I am and wear what I want and drive what I want and be what I want to be, regardless of whether or not it's popular or not. And so many people are in school majoring for degrees that they don't really want to, in careers and mergers and relationships that they really don't want, but they're incarcerated by the opinions of their parents, their peers, their loved ones, or just the masses, like what's going to pop on social media, and all that. So people are mass incarcerated, and when you live like that, that's even more self-destructive than being inside of a physical prison. Especially when you have money, when you live in a society that tells you that, your self-worth is equivalent to your net worth. And when you come from money and you're still not happy, this is when you deal with very deep levels of depression and mental illness and things of that nature. So